I am super excited for today's Optimal Play because it is new LCG time. Every year or two, a new card game for Fantasy Flight comes out that is going to get expansions until it's going to go on much longer than we do. And we'll get to have a lot of fun along the way. So today we are playing Marvel Champions, the card game, the newest living card game. My name is Brandon, and I'll be playing Jennifer Walters, who can turn into a Hulk anytime she wants. But just because you can do something doesn't always mean you should. And of course, I want to introduce my fellow Avengers. A newcomer to Optimal Play, fresh off of playing all of the top 100 games on Board Game Geek and having the audacity to re-rank them on his Instagram in progress. David, thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Brandon. I'm so excited to be here. That is true. I did play the top 100 games on Board Game Geek in 100 days.
For some reason.
For some odd reason. And yes, I still do. I still am in a relationship, in case you were wondering. And today I will be playing the person who says to attack me is to attack Wakanda, Black Panther.
All right. And our returning champion from our Star Wars Destiny tournament earlier this year.
It wasn't our competition.
Wow. Nick is back. And he is also, I think, the biggest Marvel fan I know.
Maybe, yeah.
Wow, that's a statement.
Yeah.
That's a little much. I watch a lot of movies, so I just rewatch movies. I don't read much.
The biggest MCU fan.
There we go. Yeah. and Sony. I love Spider-Man. Hence today I am playing as Peter Parker, who has this great flavor text of right now I trade in the whole Spider-Man bit for a rocking chair and a good book. What a nerd.
Yeah, the
Who wants to sit in a rocking chair? That's no one's dream is to sit in a rocking chair.
He just loves flying through the Charlotte airport and having layovers there.
Yeah, this man, I like Marvel, but the flavor text and everything in this game is leaves a little to be desired. It might be better if it wasn't there.
Wow.
Scathing reviews by Brandon. Cut it off. Just cut the text off. Some copy editor right now is just like crying.
Yeah, I know. None of that might make it. I'm not really here to review the game. I'm here to play the game because I really like the game. So, in Marvel Champions, we are working together against a villain to stop his evil, or I don't know, like kind of moderately evil in this case, scheme. I don't want to put too much pressure on us, but we are playing the easiest possible scenario in this game. We're playing the easiest villain on normal difficulty, and you mix and match some modular encounter sets. We're playing the easiest one of those two. So, don't embarrass me, guys.
Okay.
So when we lose, it's because this is our first time and we learned how to play this 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
Just getting that out there.
Yeah, we're not gonna lose.
Oh yeah, there's editing. We'll edit ourselves to win.
Yes.
What's his scheme? Have we even read his scheme?
We haven't said who the villain is, I don't think.
Oh, we haven't. Right.
So yeah, we're taking down Rhino, who here, why don't you give us his flavor text, David?
Okay, sure. Hello, my name is Rhino. And the first thing I'm gonna tell you is I'm Rhino. I knock things down, that's what I do. That's who I am. I'm very specific. I just say specific words.
Do you watch Survivor?
I've seen Survivor, yeah. Why?
That was a good Russell Hands impression. I don't know if you know that.
Wait, Russell?
That person. He was
The guy for like
3 seasons. You
yeah.
Like
Was
him.
the guy with the beard and he has like
he's bald and has a beard.
Shorter guy,
like,
whatever. Yeah.
He's the first one to ever like throw people's clothes in the fire just to cause trouble.
Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway.
So we're playing against Russell Hand apparently.
Russell Hands, yes.
Yeah, Hands.
So anyway, Rhino is attempting the break-in. Rhino is trying to smash through the facility wall and steal a shipment of vibranium. You must stop him. That seems like your problem. Vibranium is your thing, right?
Yeah, fucking Wakanda is like, we're like the place for vibranium. And
well said.
Yeah. That's our motto. It's on our sign. Come check us out. It says fucking Wakanda, we're the place for vibranium.
So this is not a learn to play video. We learned off camera, as difficult as that might be to believe when you see us start playing it. We will recommend one of our favorite learn to play videos in the YouTube description. So if you want to pause and check that out so you can follow what's going on, please do. We'll wait. So we win this game if we defeat Rhino in both of his forms. He has 14 times the number of players, is 42 hit points for his first form alone. So we gotta crank out that damage. He defeats us if he completes the break-in, which he'll be putting threat on throughout the game, and if he ever gets to 21 threat, which is 7 times the number of players, then we immediately lose. All right, we ready?
I'm so ready.
I think I'm ready.
All right, no one's holding hands of cards though, so we're not all that ready.
I'm ready to start the process.
Yeah, let's do it. David, why don't you lead us off?
Oh,
Save
thank
the best
you.
for last. I like it.
I will do my actions, which is I'm going to flip my alter ego to my ego, also known as my hero.
Okay.
I'm going to become Black Panther, and then I'm going to put out an ally. I'm going to put out Luke Cage, and for that I need to discard 4 resources. So Luke Cage has got some forwarding power, attack power, and he starts with toughness. This character enters play with a tough status card.
Here you
So
go.
he's rough and tough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it for my cards. So I will attack with Black Panther
All right.
onto Rhino.
2 damage. We've got him all the way down to 40. He's on the ropes.
He's hurting. So the toughness means that next time that he takes damage, I will just remove this toughness instead, which is kind of cool. But I'm going to attack with him.
Which actually, I think that will remove the toughness.
That will remove the toughness.
Since he'll take consequential
so,
damage.
So I'll remove the toughness, and I will attack Rhino.
Damn, got him down to 38. Anything else for you?
I'm done. Donezo.
Okay, that goes to me. I'm gonna invest in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 cards for Avengers Mansion. It's a support, so it'll stay in play. As an action, I can exhaust it to choose a player, and that player draws 1 card. So, Nick, unless you would have a much better turn if you had 1 extra card, I'm gonna give it to myself.
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
It was not helpful. So,
Fix it in editing.
dig through the card, play card. I went, aha, the perfect turn. I always wondered if that would be the trade-off for having an edited show, is like people just assume we're cheating, which is almost never the case.
That's why we will lose, to ensure the integrity of this show.
That's it.
All right, I'm gonna flip Jennifer Walters to She-Hulk. I'm 6'7" and bright green. People are gonna stare no matter how I dress. Yep.
Cool.
Love that flavor.
Wow,
text.
can't even get away from the clothing comments, even when you're a Hulk. Man,
Right.
crazy.
She's gonna attack Rhino for another 3, taking him to 35. Also, I almost forgot She-Hulk has Do You Even Lift, which says as a response after I change to this form, deal 2 damage to an enemy, so 2 more damage to Rhino.
Cool. Whew.
And Nick, you're up.
All right. This is going to be a complex turn. I'm going to try to get this right. All right. So I'm going to use Peter Parker's special ability of Scientist to generate a science resource, limit of 1 per round.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, I will play an upgrade to him to get him a web shooter out next to him. So this gets 3 web counters.
Here you go.
And
Web.
as a hero resource, I can exhaust it. So that means only when I'm a hero, I have this. Correct?
Actually, correct, and which makes me think I've misplayed that before, because I've never noticed that on that particular card.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So now to get this right. Oh, this is a complex turn.
Okay.
So he's gonna hero. Cool. Now I'm actually Spider-Man. His interrupt will come later. So now I can web shoot, right? So I have
You
to
can.
exhaust web shooter and remove 1 web counter. So that gives a resource.
Yep.
Thank you.
A wild resource.
It is wild. And then I will discard 2 others to make a helicarrier.
Nice.
And that is a support. And so helicarrier, if I exhaust helicarrier, I choose a player, and I reduce the resource cost of the next card that player plays this phase by 1. I'm going to exhaust him and choose myself and play 1 more, and I'm going to play Jessica Jones, and I have the Power of Justice, which when played with a yellow card counts as 2 resources instead of 1. So I have now limited my hand.
That was
I think I
very-
did it right.
That was very impressive turn.
There was a
Nicely
good
done.
chance I was going to screw that up and be left with the card I wanted to pay for.
I've definitely gotten to that point in the turn where I'm like, wait, I thought that this was all going to work and I was going to play this last card, and
And now I still have stuff to do.
you do?
All right.
If you want to.
Spider-Man shall attack
All right, that takes Rhino down to 31.
for 2 with his attack ability, and Jessica Jones will attack as well for another 2, and she'll take her 1 damage for her
Consequential
ally
damage. Yeah.
attack.
Okay, 29 on Rhino.
And I think that does it for all of us?
Yeah,
and me?
13 damage in that round was pretty good start.
All right.
Okay, so we ready our cards. We may discard any to make room in our hand if we want, and then fill up our hands. Keep in mind that your hand size changed if you switched to hero form.
Right.
Okay, villain phase. So first thing is he advances his scheme by putting 3 threat on it since it's a 3-player game. And then he's going to activate against each of us. It will be an attack because we are all heroes, so we're in his face fighting him. So starting with you, David, he's attacking you for 2 plus any boost that this card gives him. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna take it on the chin.
All right, so it's going to deal 3 total damage to you.
All right. It's okay.
I have 15 hit points. I'm not afraid of a few damage. I will take my attack from him also. No boost on this card, so 2 damage to me. That happened in the practice game too. I always take the wimpy attacks.
Just gotta step up.
Bring it.
Nick, you're taking it?
Bring it.
All right, 2 plus 2 is
And
4.
I will backflip.
All right.
So backflip is an interrupt, and when I would take any amount of damage from an attack, I will prevent all of that damage.
Nice.
And the flavor text sucks. We should have known that.
What is it?
Have you been training? Because that almost hit me. Quote, Spider-Man.
I almost pointed out that you didn't when you flipped read your Spider-Man text, and then I
'Cause
glanced
it's the
at what it
worst.
was. Yeah, it just says, I'm your favorite friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
I was aware.
Oh, man. Okay. Actually...
Wait, are you Jennifer Walters?
Yes.
My flavor text calls you out. Look at the synergy.
Whoa.
Oh, on the helicarrier? Wait,
Yeah.
what's it say?
A flying aircraft carrier. You're kidding me, right?
Oh, it's a quote from me.
Mhm.
I don't think I had read that text or really processed how ridiculous the idea of a helicarrier is. An aircraft carrier in the sky is pretty
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So much easier to float on ocean.
Yeah, right. And there are more times when you'd want to land at a lower altitude than a higher one, you would think,
Yeah.
right? Because if you're up there, you could just keep flying.
Yep.
Anyway, now we each get an encounter card, so they get dealt to all of us, and then since David is first, go ahead and reveal yours.
All right. My encounter is eviction notice. Rent past due. Give to the Peter Parker player.
Ooh.
What do you got?
All right. I can you may flip to alter ego form. Oh, may. Choose one. Exhaust Peter Parker, remove eviction notice from the game, or discard 1 card at random from your hand. This card gains surge. Discard this obligation.
So if it gains surge, that means you're going to draw, or I believe it means, actually, if that card gains surge right now after it's been handed to you, I don't know which of you draws the next encounter card. Because surge means draw 1 extra encounter card.
Has to be him.
But it says give it to him.
Yeah, it does. I think it's you.
Because you have this card now. It says give it to you.
Oof.
Now you own this card.
Yeah, I think it's your problem.
So
This is your
why would I
obligation.
want to flip to alter ego form? Oh, maybe to get more cards with more hand size when I have to tap to remove it.
Because the first bullet point says exhaust Peter Parker specifically. You have to flip it if you want to do the first bullet
Yeah,
point.
let's flip on over. All right,
Okay.
I'm putting my suit away, and I have an eviction notice.
Well, so it doesn't attach to you. You choose which of its bullet points to do right now.
All right. I'm exhausting myself.
Okay, so we remove it from the game. We'll set it aside. You paid your rent.
And
Good job, Peter.
now I have my own problems to deal with.
Yeah.
You're tired.
False alarm. When revealed, you are confused. If you are already confused, this card gains surge.
You're not already, so here, Peter.
I'm
Some
confused by
confusion.
what confused means.
Actually, why don't you read that? We haven't seen it.
All right, confused. The next time this character would thwart or scheme, discard this status card instead. All right, so
Okay.
Peter's doing nothing for a while.
And I drew Advance. It's a treachery that just says, when revealed, the villain schemes. So when the villain schemes, he has a scheme stat of 1, and it's going to get boosted just like an attack. So it will be 1 plus 2. Wow, he's putting 3 more threat onto the break-in.
Ooh.
It's moving fast. Okay.
It's 2/7 of the way there.
And now pass that first player token to Nick, and it's our turn.
Wait, it goes to you.
Oh yeah. We've been playing this.
Oh,
we've been
have
playing.
we been playing counterclockwise this whole time?
No,
We have. Yes.
We've been playing.
No, we've been playing
crap.
counterclockwise. I was gonna ask you that. I thought this was
man.
like Aussie rules or something.
Ah.
Yeah.
It does go to me.
Aussie rules like this, like because toilets flush the
Yeah,
other direction.
yeah, exactly.
I like that. I'm gonna use that. No, since it was a total accident that I went counterclockwise. I think, I blame you because you said saving the best for last and that.
Yeah.
No, we played the whole.
That filled my
We
head.
played the whole practice round going in this direction,
We did.
going the other direction. What's the?
Really?
And I'm all
Yeah.
confused.
Did we go counterclockwise practicing too? Man.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
we started with you.
Well.
We just went in the line.
Okay. That would be counterclockwise. True.
Yeah.
How about that?
So
When-
to make
when
us
you
look
only
cooler, invert your film.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
Take some acid and then watch this video, and all will be revealed.
cut all of this out and just mirror the video.
Why are all those games backwards?
Yeah.
So anyway, we'll just stick with counterclockwise.
Yeah,
and,
we'll keep going that way.
Fix it next time. So I will go first. First, I'm going to use... My hand size is only 4 while I'm She-Hulk, so I'm going to use Avengers Mansion to give myself another card. I'm going to use Genius with its 2 science resources and another card to play Tac Team. It's a support that uses 3 attack counters. So let me throw these on here. As an action, I can exhaust it and remove one of its attack counters to deal 2 damage to an enemy. I might actually save that until there's some minions I want to pick off or something like that. So I am just going to attack Rhino with She-Hulk to do 3 damage, taking him to 26. And I think I'm going to flip her. If only because her ability on the other side, I object, it will prevent some threat on the scheme, which, with how fast that's skyrocketing, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm finished. Nick?
And so, quick question: how you think this villain will go for us? Do we anticipate there being a side scheme, or most likely we'll probably just have the main scheme this game?
I will be shocked if there's not. No pun intended, since there's Shocker in this deck. There will definitely be some side schemes, yeah.
Okay, but this point in the game, like, not worth that, like, racking up for Jessica Jones. I should probably use her double attack because she gets an extra thwart if there's more schemes in play.
Oh,
Big side
true.
scheme.
She's probably gonna die before that happens, right?
Right. Well, I could not use her and just leave her hanging around, right?
Yeah.
But she runs the risk of getting hit when you Hulk smash everyone.
Yeah. If I were to play Hulk, she could die that way. I mean,
keep attacking.
none of us are experienced enough to really know like what the best strategy is here, but
That's true.
Luckily, it's not my call. It's on you.
All right, cool. All right, I'm going to use Peter Parker's scientist ability again, now that I'm back to Peter, to generate a resource. And I'm going to play the support of Interrogation Room. And so after I defeat a minion, I can exhaust the Interrogation Room and remove 1 threat from a scheme.
I like that.
Me too. All right, next up, we shall Helicarrier make my next thing a little bit cheaper. And I will discard 1. I'll discard Aunt May because I don't intend to heal because I'm not taking damage for a while. And Black Cat will come out. So she is an ally that I can play with. Here, I'll just get my allies together, supports together, my upgrade over there. All right. And after you play Black Cat, I discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Add each card with a printed sign. That's science, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's like a gene or molecule.
That's a
That's
molecule.
That's
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah.
Resource discarded this way to your hand. Oh, I had the card. Okay, cool. Not science. Not science. Oh, man. Black Cat will thwart. And so
Okay.
I'll take 1 damage with her.
Yeah, so she takes a damage and a threat comes off of the break-in. Nice.
And Jessica Jones will attack Rhino for 2 and also take a damage herself.
Yeah, 24 left on Rhino.
And I'm actually going to stay in Peter Parker form.
Like those resources.
Yeah, I got a nice engine going.
Yeah.
I'm engine building in this game. I don't know if that's a thing, but I've done it.
I'd say it's a thing, yeah.
All right, cool.
David.
Okay. I'm gonna bust out my vibranium suit.
You want to tell us how that suit works?
Yes. So I'm gonna use it right now. Special attack. I can move 1 damage from me to my enemy, but this works only every time I get the. There's an event card in my deck called Wakanda Forever, and when I play it, then it triggers all my upgrades. So I can't use it yet. I lied. And that's why we learn things. Okay, so I'm going to do stuff where
Good call.
I, attack and such. Who's the best thwarter of all of us?
I'm a bad
just
thwarter.
even.
I'm
too
confused, so I can't anytime soon. No, I suck.
Okay.
You're the best thwarter.
Am I? Okay,
Yeah.
so let me I'm not nervous about that yet, though, to be honest. I'm just gonna keep chipping away at him. Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna attack Rhino for 2 with this guy, with Black Panther, and then I'm going to also attack him with Luke Cage for 2, so that's 4 damage.
There's your consequential damage, and you got Rhino down to 20.
Nice.
Anything else?
That's it for me, sadly.
Okay, so that's the end of our turn. Discard if you want. Fill up your hand. Oh, good. I'm on.
And we're unexhausted, right?
Yes, ready all your cards. I am
We're
on
ready.
big hand side.
Yeah, me too. Back up to 6.
Okay, villain phase. So Rhino schemes for another 3 on the break-in. It's up to 8 out of 21. And then he activates against each of us. Now it's going to be different things against us each. So against me, since I am an alter ego, he schemes for 1 plus nothing. So he schemes for 1. I have a once per round interrupt that says when threat would be placed on a scheme, prevent 1. So I'll prevent that.
Cool.
And that's limit once per round. So I've used it for the round. Nick, you're also an alter ego, so he's going to scheme for 1 plus 1 is 2. We're up to 10 on there already. And you get attacked, Black Panther, for 2 plus this boost, but would you like to defend?
I would like to.
How does defending work?
You
I
exhaust
it.
Exhaust your hero, and then your hero takes the damage minus whatever the defensive stat was.
Oh, and then they're no good for when your phase comes up.
Yeah.
Got it.
I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it.
You're taking 2. Just 2.
Woo!
Sounds good to me.
And then in counters all around, mine is Advance. Same card I got last time. When revealed, the villain schemes.
This is happening quickly.
Oh, it's an exciting quote from Red Skull. The world will be mine.
Yeah. Ooh.
As an Arkham player, I'm used to really enjoying the flavor text, and this is just not quite to that level. But okay, so the scheme is going to be for 1 plus 1 is 2 more. Let me switch in a 5 for some of these. Let's see. There we go.
I mean, even looking back at other flavor texts,
Well.
Jessica Jones, I am very good at finding people. That's it.
Yeah.
All right, so this, what is this called?
That is your encounter card.
My encounter card. All right. I am, Sandman, that's very on theme. Cool.
Yeah.
So he's just in front of me and I have to fight him.
So he's engaged with you. Yep. You don't technically have to fight him, but he's going to sit there either scheming or attacking you each round.
Okay.
And I see he has toughness, so I'm going to give him a tough status.
Okay.
All right, so mine is Stampede. When revealed in hero form, Rhino attacks you. If a character is damaged by this attack, that character is stunned.
Ooh. Okay. So again, Rhino's going to get dealt a boost card, and then you decide if you want to defend. You have an extra reason you might want to.
I
because
do
that's done.
definitely want to defend this time. But if he pulls at least 1 or more, I'm gonna get hit anyway, right?
It looks that way, yeah.
Oh, I shouldn't discard that last card. Okay, I'm gonna defend.
Okay. So he's hitting you for 2, 3. So you take 1 damage after your defense, and you do get stunned. Here you go.
Things are not going well this time.
Yeah, this is actually going pretty rough compared to our practice game. We're at 12 out of 21 threat already, so we need to
We'll get there.
do something about that.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
Okay, if you say so. Well, you're leading the way now.
I'm not going to fix it. No. All right, let's install a web shooter on my other hand. I will use his scientist resource to generate that resource.
Okay.
You can grab me 3 more little web
You got it?
cartridges.
Nice.
Cool. So he's tough, huh?
He is tough. If by he you mean Sandman, yeah.
All right, Black Cat will go ahead and attack Sandman for 1. And she is donezo.
Oh, yeah, okay. But that pops his tough status.
Yeah, he's not so tough. All right, so I've already used that ability. Peter Parker will switch into his Spider-Man garb, so my hero abilities are unlocked. So we're going to do some fun stuff.
Good. Someone's got to.
All right. So I'm going to attach to Sandman a Spider Tracer. And what that does is, when attached minion is defeated, remove 3 threat from a scheme.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah, that'll help.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and Spider-Man will attack Sandman for 2.
Okay, we'll throw 2 damage on him. Out of his 4.
Jessica Jones will attack Sandman for another 2.
That finishes him off. Nice.
And
And finishes off your Jessica Jones.
Yep, and a couple of things trigger. So Spider Tracer triggers, and we will ditch 3 threat from there. I can Exhaust Interrogation Room. I remove another threat because a minion was defeated.
Very nice.
Nice.
All right.
All of a sudden, we're down to 8 threat, which feels a lot more manageable.
And I will play Mockingbird.
Oh.
After she enters play, I stun an enemy.
Who would you like to stun?
Rhino.
I believe he's the only enemy, so good choice.
Cool. And after she enters play, okay, she's good, and I can attack with her, right? And
You sure can.
that doesn't remove his stunness.
No.
Okay, cool.
Did you say stunness?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The art of being stunned.
Yeah. What is the noun of stun?
The
Well, he would
The
be stun.
capacity-
He would be stunning. I
Is
don't
it like
remove
the
his stunning.
the capacity to be stunned, his stunness.
I think Mockingbird is stunning,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, hey. Okay.
Yeah.
She'll actually thwart.
Okay. Remove another one.
Yeah.
And she needs a damage.
Yep. And that shall do it for me. Actually, I can't undo. We're gonna call it like that.
Okay.
I was gonna ask if anyone wanted a helicarrier because then I could have web shot for her
I
resources.
actually kind of wish we had done that, but that's fine. No,
Do you-
don't go back. It's fine.
All right. Leaving this in my hand was a bad play. I could have not used a web shooter since I did the math wrong. So now it's essentially wasted a web shooter where I had a card as a resource, right?
Yeah, kind of. Unless it's a card you wanted to hold on to for a future turn.
It is. It sort of is. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me feel better.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to play Shuri, an ally. Let's put them together. For 2. So I'm gonna get my 2 out. And then after Shuri enters play, search your deck for an upgrade and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck.
Oh, nice.
So
Cool.
I want those. Okay, and then I'm gonna play discard these 2 resources to play Panther Claws,
Nice.
which deal 2 damage to an enemy, 4 damage if this is the final step of the sequence. So I have my upgrades in the sequence. Do you decide what sequence it goes in?
You can sequence them in any order each time you
Each time.
you
Okay,
trigger them.
perfect. And I will also, I'm gonna flip over here so I don't get killed because I'm dying. And that's it for me. I'm gonna shuffle my deck now.
Did we remember, speaking of flipping,
Oh, wait.
that your retaliate ability on your hero side should have done a damage when you got attacked?
Do I have a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, deal 1 damage. I totally forgot about that.
Did
After I'm attacked, deal 1 damage to attack.
I think you've been attacked twice.
Yep, that's true.
Was
So
he
I'm gonna knock 2 hit points off him.
tough then? Someone was tough? No, Sandman was tough.
That was
and
this
I
guy.
don't.
Oh yeah, I can also attack with this guy though, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna attack with Luke Cage for 2.
Cool.
What is he at? Rhino's at 16.
Mm-hmm.
Let's I'm just gonna thwart 1 more.
Okay. Got the break in down to 6. You're finished over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
While you shuffle, I'm gonna start by exhausting Avengers Mansion to draw a card. 3 resources for Helicarrier. Same thing you have, Nick. I
Nice.
can exhaust it to reduce the cost of a card for a player by 1. And then I will use it and discard the Power of Aggression, which does double resources if I'm going to play a red card, which I will. I'll play Tigra. She has 1 thwart, 2 attack, and her response, after she attacks and defeats a minion, heal 1 damage from her. So she could actually go on forever
okay.
as long as she's killing minions. We're not
Nice.
seeing a lot of minions.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to probably start by just having her attack Rhino.
Can you attack other people's minions?
Yes.
Oh, interesting.
Who they're engaged with mostly only matters for who they attack.
Got it.
Yeah. So she'll go ahead and attack Rhino and take a consequential damage. I will flip.
Oh, I need one of those.
Oh, yeah. And did
Only
Luke
one,
need
yeah.
a second one? Or
Second
would
one. No,
did
yeah.
he already have one?
That was-
Okay, 'cause
yeah.
I know he had the tough. I will flip to my She-Hulk side. Do you even lift? Does 2 damage to Rhino. He's down to 12. And I am going to attack for 3, taking him to 9.
Woo!
In his first form, though. Don't get too excited.
Chill out, guys.
And you know what? Attack team's got too many counters. I'm going to use one of them for another 2 damage. Taking Rhino to 7.
All right.
And I'm done, and we're done. So let's ready our cards. Fill up our hands. So 3 threats on the break-in takes it back up to 9. And then the Rhino activates against each of us, starting with Nick. Nick, you are a hero.
When he initiates attack against me, I draw a card.
But he's stunned,
Good.
so he loses that, yeah?
Yeah. Oh.
Instead?
Yeah. Oh,
Card.
that's brutal. So the stun on Rhino actually prevents you from drawing your card from your ability.
And did I stun him?
I
No.
think.
You did.
Yes.
I think you did.
With Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Ugh,
What were you thinking?
what a jerk.
Yeah.
Bobby Morse, whoever you are.
But hey, you didn't take the damage.
I don't know.
David, you are, he is scheming.
He's scheming.
For 1, +1 is 2 more.
I'm going to play emergency. When the villain schemes, reduce the amount of threat placed on the scheme by 1.
Okay, so back right up and take 1 off. Okay, where was I? Oh,
So you're getting attacked now.
Yeah.
Rhino attacks me for, I'm just going to take it. I'm at 13, so 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
So, ow, okay, I'm down to 9. That's fine. And now it's our encounter cards, so
Right.
deal them out. And Nick.
Me first. So, Assault. When revealed, Alter Ego. This card gains Surge.
Oh, since it would do nothing while you're in alter ego, you
I'm
just
not. I'm
take it.
hero form.
I'm an idiot. This is throwing me. I'm gonna put
I
that
don't know where
there.
to put it. I figured I wanted to remember to read the interrupt at that moment, but then it didn't matter because he was stunned.
Well, hey, I've got good news for you about that interrupt.
The villain attacks you. Oh yeah. Cool. I get my turn. All right. So I draw a card. Do a villain.
Okay, and then what are you doing about this attack?
He's attacking me, right?
Are you defending or
Oh,
not?
I can choose who gets hit, right?
Mhm.
It's hitting Spider-Man.
Okay, but you're not defending.
No,
right?
I'm
Okay.
I'm at full health.
All right, he's attacking you for 4.
Okay. I'm okay with that.
No cartwheels.
No cartwheels this time.
Assault again. But I am an alter ego. This card gains Surge.
Ooh, okay, there you go.
We haven't had that before. What does this mean again?
When a card gains Surge, you just draw another card. Basically, the game is never gonna let one of these just whiff, just like do nothing.
Yeah.
So it'll replace it.
So now I just replace it with this. Oh, a minion. Hydra Mercenary.
Love those.
0 scheme, 1 attack. Guard. While minions engage with you, you cannot attack the villain. Okay.
Gotta kill it first.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and mine is Affairs of State, which is the T'Challa obligation. So I have a present for you.
Oh, this thing again. You may flip to alter ego form. Choose exhaust T'Challa, remove Affairs of State from the game. Choose and discard a Black Panther upgrade you control.
Oh, that's interesting that one doesn't gain Surge if you do the second bullet point. Like yours, you had like a random card discard, but it gains Surge.
Mm-hmm.
This one doesn't. Discarding an upgrade is just worse, I guess.
Yeah, I'm exhausting.
Okay.
And
That
so,
was exhausting.
quick note with your minion. I think with Interrogation Room, it's only when I defeat a minion that I can remove the threat.
So if you're the one who deals the damage to it,
So
then we get
if
that
you
benefit.
don't fully kill it, then I can remove threat when I finish it off with Mockingbird, for
Okay.
instance.
I don't think I'm going to kill it.
Well, you
I
could've-
can do 3 attack on him, yeah.
Yeah, so you could, if you potentially thwart with Shuri on your turn and then deal 2, I can finish it off with 1 from
Okay,
Mockingbird.
sure.
And then, yeah, that gives us better synergy.
good teamwork. Okay, that's the villain phase.
Now it's my
Lead
turn.
passes to David. Try not to blow it.
I'm going to play Med Team. Running out of space.
I'll scoot in.
Med Team for 3. Can I borrow your thing this turn?
Which thing?
Your
Oh, the
thing?
helicarrier?
Oh,
Do you
let me
need
see.
it? I have 2 cards I really want to keep.
You can have mine.
No, okay.
Yeah?
I was gonna say it's fine with me.
Yeah.
too.
Score! So that gives me 1 resource, correct?
It reduces the cost of the
Yeah.
card by 1, yeah.
So then this only costs 2, so I can discard these 2. And now I get 3 medical counters. And I can exhaust this and
There you go.
heal both of us, either of us, any of us. Okay, so I'm going to exhaust it and I'll take 2 health.
Cool.
And then I'm going to attack Hydra with Luke Cage.
Okay, here
So
is
it takes 2 damage.
2 for the mercenary, 1 for
And
Luke.
1 for me. And then I will thwart this break-in over here, and then she gets damage.
There we go.
Okay, I'm done.
Exhaust my Avengers Mansion, draw a card. That doesn't change anything. Pay 2. For combat training, I can play it under any player's control, but I'm going to play it on myself. My hero gets +1 attack. So now I'm attacking for 4. And it is a good idea to, yeah. But nothing bad can come of defeating his first form and bringing on the second one, right?
I don't know,
I
we've
don't
never
know.
made this
I'm gonna-
far.
I'm going to do it.
We have no
So,
idea.
I will attack Rhino with She-Hulk. I'm at 4 attacks, so that takes him to 3. And then I will play 1-2 Punch, which is an event that says, after you make a basic attack, ready She-Hulk. And I'll attack again.
Ooh, damn.
So that will finish him off. So when Rhino stage 1 is defeated, we move on to stage 2. Nick, want to read that?
Yeah. Brutal. Period. Criminal. Period. That's not. I don't know what that means. That's in bold. That's not flavor text.
That's not flavor text. Those are called traits.
Okay.
Mostly they don't do anything.
Okay, cool. When revealed, search the encounter deck and discard pile for the breaking and taking side scheme and reveal it. Shuffle the encounter deck.
The break-in and take-in side scheme. Let's see. Is that in the discard pile? No. So it must be in here. You didn't read the flavor text. While I look.
Out of my way. Emphatic marker.
It's a classic Rhino line.
Exclamation point.
Break-in and take-in. It says, Rhino is breaking things and taking them. Oh, I can't anymore with this.
Breaking things and taking names. Yeah.
The flavor text on breaking and taking is Rhino is breaking things and taking them.
Yeah, I mean, it's succinct. It's to the point. Self-explanatory.
Oh, man. Okay, so it gets 2 threat on it, and then it says, when revealed, add an additional 1 threat per player. So it's got 5.
Okay.
And then this icon it has just means that each time that we're drawing encounter cards and resolving them, we draw an additional 1 card. So basically, whoever is the first player at that time will have 2 cards to deal with.
Oh, it's not everybody get.
It's not everybody gets
Everybody
one.
gets
It's we as a group get 1 additional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, I have a fun turn. Are you done?
No. First, we need to set Rhino to his 15 times the number of players is 45 hit points.
Okay.
And I've got Tigra. So you wanted to be the one to defeat the minion, right?
Yes.
So maybe I'll just hold on to her. You know what? I am done after all.
You're not gonna attack or thwart.
If she gets any more damage, then her ability to heal when she defeats a minion won't be relevant anymore because she would have taken lethal damage.
Got it. Got it. All right, I think I have a fun, complex turn again. Let's do this. I'm going to thwart just to make him not confused anymore.
Okay.
He will flip. He will generate a resource. I will play Strength, which gives me 2 resources. Great Responsibility. Just
Oh, wow.
fun,
This is going to be
normal. And I will Avengers Mansion.
Okay, it's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
There.
Fit it in.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and Avengers Mansion and draw a card. Oh, things are changing now. I'm changing what I want to do.
That's
Right
what
then.
happens when you draw cards.
All right, then. Well, let's see. So I have more cards. All right, I'm going to play Daredevil. Let's get him out there. So put him there. And so I'll Power of Justice. So that's 2 of the resources. Helicarrier will get me another one, and this Web Slinger will get me the 4th one.
You got to be a hero for that, remember? We established.
So what if... So I could have done these ahead of time and made all my resources?
No, you actually can't. You can only like create resources when it's like time to spend them. There's no mana pool where they float.
Got it. So that was stupid.
Not. Oh, kind of. Yeah.
Well, come back.
Let me give you your counter back.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right, so I still have Daredevil. No, I don't. I'm paying for Daredevil now, and I'm thinking about it. Well, then. Yeah, I still want him out. All right, so we're Helicarrier him. Well, Power of Justice. Then I need to do one more. It won't be one of those, which I'll have for later. Webbed Up. Someday I'll play this. I'll discard Webbed Up.
One day.
Oh, Webbed Up is so good, too.
All right, Mockingbird is attacking the Hydra Mercenary for 1.
Booyah.
All right.
Interrogation Room is activating and removing one of these as its activated ability when a minion dies.
From Breaking and Taken?
Yep. Daredevil is coming on in with 2 thwart for breaking and taken.
Nice. We're down to 2 on there.
Yep, and then his ability after Daredevil thwarts, deal 1 damage to Rhino.
Okay, we got him down to 44. So
And
close.
that is it for my turn. Man. That'll do it for
That's
me.
okay. You can turn into a hero next round. Okay, we ready our cards, fill up our hands.
I hate this stunned. I don't like being stunned.
It's rough because it's like it tends to sit there for a long time. It's like, well, I don't want to waste an action just to clear this. Yeah.
You should have a damage. I missed that.
Oh yeah.
But you have to get rid of it, otherwise you can't do
Thanks.
anything.
Right. I mean, you can just thwart for the rest of the game, but you're not very good at that, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Or no, you're the best at it. That's true. Okay, villain phase. We've got 3 on the main scheme. That puts the break-in back up to 12 out of 21. So look out for that. We are getting, first, Rhino activates. So David, you are alter ego, so he's gonna scheme for 2 total. And then against me,
No, yeah, we're going counterclockwise like idiots. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be next. All right, cool.
Oh yeah, this is how we play down under.
Rhino attacks me. I'll take it. It's for 4 total. Did you notice his attack went up in his new form?
Yeah.
I did not see that.
I'm actually down to 5 health. I've got to flip soon.
I can heal up a little bit.
Oh, true. That might be.
We're all kind of dying, right?
Scheming against me.
And he's scheming for just the 1 against Peter Parker. What did I say that puts us up to? We're at 8, 11, 15 out of 21.
Damn.
All right.
On the main scheme. And then, for the encounter cards, so David, you're the first player, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 total cards dealt out.
Oh, it's not 1 for each of us?
No, it's not 1 for each of us. It's just 1 total.
Got it.
And then David, you go first, resolving those 2 one after another.
I don't feel good about this, but here we go. Legal work.
Oh, that's my obligation. I think you have to hand that to me.
Give to the Jennifer Walters player.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, so my options are to exhaust Jennifer Walters, which means flipping, to remove it from the game, or to give the main scheme 1 acceleration token. An acceleration token ups the amount of amount of threat that it gets every round for the rest of the game.
That doesn't sound good.
That seems bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
That seems
very, very bad.
I will flip to Jennifer Walters and exhaust to remove it from the game. Makes me sad because I was hoping to recover.
Makes me so sad.
You still have an encounter card.
Oh yeah, damn. And we got Stampede. When revealed, alter ego. This card gains surge. So we just get another one.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw another one. Enhanced ivory horn weapon attached to Rhino. Okay.
Yeah. So +1 attack down in the corner is kind of the relevant part. So he has +1 attack.
Hero action. Spend 3 resources to discard this.
So that has fighting resources, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Helicarrier is not quite as good as like just generating a resource because it doesn't help here. It reduces the cost of a card.
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
Your web shooters might be good for this though.
Yeah, they generate wild resources.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I do not have any. I don't have 3 red ones.
I don't have 3. Yeah.
It'll have to be on me.
Okay. I drew I'm tough. When revealed, give Rhino a tough status card.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's decked out. Okay. Nick.
So this game's harder now. This isn't the easy. This is the hard game, right? This is the hardest villain, right?
Literally the easiest configuration this game has to offer.
Cool.
Yep.
Makes me feel so good about myself. This is a bomb scare.
Yeah.
It's a side scheme. Reports are out that Hydra agents have planted a bomb in a nearby hotel. When revealed, place an additional 1-person threat here. So 5 total?
Yes.
Man, I wish I had Jessica Jones now.
Yeah, she'd be great right now. Okay, so it gets 5 threat on it. This icon means that we put an extra threat on the main scheme each turn.
Can I great responsibility all 5 of that threat and take the damage?
Why don't you read that card? I'm not sure.
I'm not a hero. That doesn't matter.
You are not a hero.
Why can't I ever be a hero?
All right, this round is done. David, you've done a horrible job as lead player. Look at this mess.
Look at what I've done. I've set us up for a grand win. Are we all in our alter ego right now? We're all just...
Yeah, my obligation forced me there.
It's just Civi's day and MCU.
It's fine, because I'm going to do some things.
Here on Optimal Play, we like to do things.
And boy, do we do them. Could I request that you give me the draw from your mansion, Nick?
Yeah, I think that's cool.
Thanks.
There you go.
And then I'm going to exhaust my own mansion to draw another card.
Do you want some health? Would you like to request some health?
Yes, but we'll get to that.
Okay.
The reason I drew all these cards, they're good cards, but I'm going to throw them all away. Legal practice, it's a 0-cost event. As an alter ego action, I can choose and discard up to 5 cards from my hand to remove a threat from a scheme for each card discarded that way. So now I have 5 cards.
Oh, nice.
I'm going to discard them all, take all 5 off of Bomb Scare, and just knock it out.
Yeah! We found the bomb.
That's the plan.
It was in the library.
Is that where he's brought? The break-in is to a library?
Yeah, no, the bomb that he planted.
Oh, it was just in a separate.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, a hotel. I thought it was a library.
I like the canon though that we're stopping a rhino from rampaging through this library. Really, what we're worried about is that he's being a little too noisy.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was most of my plan. I'm exhausted. I am going to flip. Oh man, but no, I need to recover. Even if you, in fact, if you'd like, I would love to be healed if I could request that.
Wouldn't we all? Wouldn't we all? Okay, I will heal you up, my boy.
All right.
Two heals.
Thank you. I think I'm gonna stay in alter ego form for one more round while I recover. So
Guys, let's just beat this guy without turning to heroes. That's like
nearly impossible.
That's like next level.
I'm pretty sure that every single card in any of our decks that does damage
They're all hero
requires us to be heroes.
That was a good
Yeah.
turn though. I mean, don't feel bad about
I'm
it.
clearing that. So my helicarrier is still up. So if one of you wants to request a discount on a card,
I
please do.
potentially will. We'll see what's
Because
going
I
on.
didn't use it.
So it's on me.
It's on you.
All right. I'm gonna Daredevil first to thwart this guy. Get it out of there.
Breaking and taking?
Yep.
All right, nice.
And that deals 1 damage to Rhino as a side effect.
Which gets rid of his
Removes
tough.
toughness. Which
Nice.
is ideal.
Nice turns, guys.
Lots of cards to figure out. All right. So we don't like that he hits us hard.
We don't.
Okay. So I can help with that. So I will double hero action. Let's think about what I want to do first. So I can tap to recover.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that. So I go up to 9.
Okay.
So I'm going to use 1 resource from him and
From Peter.
from Peter Parker and 1 from a discard. All right, I'm going to play Surveillance Team. I get 3 snoop counters. Surveillance Team, it uses 3 snoop counters. And as an action, I can exhaust Surveillance Team and remove 1 snoop counter from it to remove 1 threat from a scheme. I'm just going to do that right now.
I like it. Down to a comfortable 14 on the scheme.
All right, now Peter Parker's going into hero form. All right. He's already exhausted, but now he's a hero. Cool. Let's use those
Cool,
web
guys.
shooters. This one is done. Now I can only web shoot with his right hand.
Mm.
All right, and I need to discard 1 other punchy one to get rid of hero action to get rid of the enhanced ivory horn on Rhino.
Nice. That's done.
Nice turn.
And still going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna helicarrier. Discard 2.
Why don't I give you my helicarrier action?
Okay. To swing and web kick, Rhino for 8.
Whoa.
I like it. That puts him
Beautiful.
down to 36.
Mockingbird shall.
If you can just swing and web kick 5 more times,
Right.
it's over.
I discarded 1.
Oh.
Mockingbird will thwart. She's gonzo.
Thwart is good though. 13 on the scheme.
And that'll do it for me.
Nicely done. Okay, let's try and do something also good.
Lofty ambitions.
Okay, I'm going to add a new upgrade to my stash.
Have you even?
I haven't yet. It's coming. It's coming, guys. Just building it up like a fart. I'm gonna fart on him. Okay, so I'm gonna spend 2 resources to upgrade Tactical Genius, which lets me remove 1 threat from a scheme or 2 if this is the last step of the sequence.
Cool.
And then I'm going to flip to this side so I can hero it up. And then I'm going to attack with this guy so I can get rid of this stupid thing.
Yeah, stun's gone.
And then, here we go.
Here we
It's
go.
coming. Which one do I want to discard?
What? I'm confused. I'm sure it's about to happen, but why? What are we waiting for with all those upgrades?
I'm waiting for this. Wakanda forever!
Got it. Oh, the very bottom of all of them. I see. I see.
Way to set him up for that announcement. That was good. Yeah, so what's that do?
So this Wakanda Forever gives me the ability, because I'm in hero form, to activate all my upgrades, actually these 3, and I can do them in whatever order, but the last one I do gives me a bonus. So I think I want to remove threat more than anything, I think. It's just a bunch of damage.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my threat one last. So it is in that right order. So first one is move 1 damage from me to the hero.
Okay.
Or sorry, to the villain.
Yeah.
Perspective.
To you. I'm a traitor. Did I not say that?
Everyone's the hero in their own story, right?
And then I'm going to deal 2 damage to Rhino with my Panther Claws,
Nice.
which look like piano hands to me, but whatever. And then I'm with my Tactical Genius. I'm going to remove 2 threat.
Sweet. So 11 out of 21. That feels
Then,
starting to feel good.
then I'm going to I'll thwart one more with Shuri, and then she's dead.
Okay.
And then I will attack with Luke Cage for 2 onto Rhino.
Nice.
Oh, actually, I already have one here, so I'll put it.
Did we get Black Panthers? Did you thwart 2
No,
with him, or what did you do with him?
I had to guard on my stun.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, he exhausted to clear his stun.
got it.
Tired of that.
Okay, this board looks a lot more manageable than it did at the start of this
Yeah.
round, so I'm gonna say good round team.
Engine building.
Yes. Yes.
End of phase.
Yes, so that's right. I was starting to get ahead of us to the villain phase, but we are readying our cards.
We're getting to a point where our decks are about to run out. What happens with that?
When your deck runs out, you reshuffle it and you'll go through it again, but you get dealt an extra encounter card that round.
Okay, and villain deck when it runs out?
When it runs out, we shuffle it and go through again, but we put an acceleration token on the scheme, so we permanently have an additional threat per round.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Good to know.
we
Can't stall.
don't have all the time in the world, yeah. Oh shit. Why did you heal me?
Ah!
That was dumb. It's fine.
That's what we call gratitude.
I have a card that rewards me the lower my health is. I didn't know that card existed. Okay, sweet. It is Rhino's turn, so he's gonna scheme for 3.
I'll actually cast Great Responsibility, so what that allows me to do, since I'm now a hero. God, stupid Peter Parker does nothing. Nerd.
Hero.
He just sits in rocking chairs according to flavor text. When any amount of threat would be placed on a scheme, you may take it as damage instead. So I'll take that, instead of that 3 scheme, I'll go down to 6.
I like that.
Beauty.
He is scheming against me for 1, 2, 3. I object. Jennifer Walters' power says that when threat would be placed, prevent 1, so I will just put 2 on the scheme. Nick, he's going to attack you for 3 plus a boost. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I want to defend, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. He says reluctantly. Okay, it's going to do 3, 4, 5, so you still take 2.
Yeah, that was a good defense.
It was. And now, before we can boost what he does...
Oh, I draw a card. I was tapped.
That's right. Before he can boost for David, he's going to have to shuffle. When he goes through his deck, we get an acceleration token on the break-in.
Oh,
so
no.
Permanently plus one theme. Threat plus scheme, I think is what happened there. Plus 1 scheme per round for the rest of the game. Okay, we've accelerated, we've shuffled. He's got his boost card out. He's attacking you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to throw Luke Cage onto the fire.
Onto the fire?
I mean, you know what I mean.
It's like, what, he's setting fires now?
Go put out that fire, Luke.
Idioms are hard and confusing. It's okay.
All right, he's going to charge Luke for 3. And Luke had 1 hit point left, so that'll kill
He's
him.
dead.
Yeah.
Hi, Luke.
Thanks, buddy.
Get him out of there. And now we get just 3 encounter cards, right? No side schemes boosting it. So mine is, Bomb Scare is back. Remember how we shuffled the deck?
That's right.
Yeah, so it's going to get 2 plus 3 again.
Where's the bomb this time?
The bomb is at Peter Parker's house.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Dude, he's
You
going to blow up your
you
rocket
better do something
chair.
about that.
He's going to blow up your rocket chair.
Where does it say it is? You making this up? Are you pulling my leg? It's not in my house.
Are you yanking my chain, boy?
You better deal with it before you find out.
All right.
Step 1 is denial. Step 2 is anger.
Oh no.
Explosion.
Oh, it blew up. The bomb scare
If
blew
bomb
up.
scare is in play, assign X damage among the heroes and allies, where X is the amount of threat on bomb scare. If bomb scare is not in play, okay.
Oh.
So I have to assign 5 damage
Yeah.
among the players.
Can I just say that I would gladly take some damage this round?
Do you want all 5 of it?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. But I'm going to want your med team at some point during my turn.
Well, only if you say thank you next
Why is
time.
it exhausted?
Yeah, I should be ready.
All right, it's going to you.
All right, 5 damage to me.
Nice.
Puts me at 2 health.
Wow.
It's bold.
Living on the edge there, Brandon.
Because second explosion happens next.
Luckily we get to choose where it's distributed, so.
We can F you up.
All right.
Wow.
Crowd control to Major Tom. Side scheme. Panicked civilians crowd the area. It is difficult to confront Rhino without putting them at risk. Get the people to safety. Crisis icon. While the scheme is in play, you cannot remove threat from the main scheme.
This is getting a little rough. So
Scheming.
we have to remove this 6 from crowd control before we can thwart the other schemes. Okay. So it's back to our turn, right?
Yeah, and it's on me, right?
Yes, lead passes to you. So here's the other thing we can start to consider, because the scheming is looking real rough, right?
We just kill him.
Do we just kill him? I can do like 17 of that 31
This turn.
this turn. If you guys can I think 19 actually. Plus if Tigro attacks, I can do 21 out of 31. If you guys can squeeze out 10 between
I think
you,
we can do that.
I think
can
we
do
can do it.
6.
I can at least do.
Can you do 4?
Yeah, I could do 8. I think.
He thinks. I like the sound of it. All right. Well, so is that what we're doing, or we just
I can do 8 maybe.
blitzing to end it? This is, if it wasn't clear, this is his final form. So
All right.
31 hit points and we win.
Do you get more powerful with cards?
No, if someone somehow did 1 more damage to me, that would make me a little more powerful. But don't do 2 damage to me, because then I'm dead.
That's so funny.
All right, so it's on me.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. All right, let's web shoot.
Web shoot.
And then I can't like switch to that. Like I need to use that energy.
You have
now.
to use that resource right now.
Right now.
Before you flip
Okay.
or anything, yeah.
I will helicarrier, and I will discard that energy to get a Nick Fury out there.
Nice.
When he enters play, he has a force response. He can remove 2 threats from a scheme, draw 3 cards, or deal 4 damage to an enemy. He will deal 4 damage to Rhino.
I like it. Rhino's at 27.
I guess we're just going on the attack, so I can't really spend any of this. Well, cool. We're finishing it now anyway.
That's hopefully.
That's the plan. Yeah. All right. Nick Fury shall attack
For 2?
for 2.
25.
Daredevil shall attack for 2.
23.
And Daredevil's gonzo. I guess I should play it because I have it. If we did our math wrong, Brandon, just to get us out there. So this is Heroic Intuition. Play under any player's control, max 1 per player. Your hero gets +1 THW.
Thwart.
Thwart. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense instead of threat.
Oh, I like to think. Thwet.
Remove all that threat.
I like to think with Spider-Man it's thwip, but.
Yeah. I'm just gonna surveillance team just in case. So it would go off of
Crowd control is your only choice.
Well, I could do bomb scare.
No, because crowd control forces you to choose it before.
Main, I thought.
No, you're totally right. How about that? Okay.
But okay. So yeah, I went on a bomb scare.
Okay.
So we all probably want to stay in hero form in case we screwed this up, so he can't get more stuff out there.
Yeah. Definitely don't set yourself up to die in case he gets an attack. So like with your 4 health, you could probably flip.
All right. And in case we screwed that up, use that ability, use this, and you get heroic intuition as well.
Oh, good. Thanks. +1 thwart.
So I was ready to remove all this thwart, but you wanted to go kamikaze during your turn, so we're just going to let it happen.
I am ready to kamikaze.
And so I dealt 8 damage to him, right?
You dealt 8, yes.
And that's the end of end of the round.
All right, it's all you, David.
And begin. I'm going to play another upgrade called Energy Daggers. Discard these 2 resources. Oh, do 1 damage to the villain and to each enemy engaged with that player. So no one has any enemies, so that's not going to be that helpful, but it does do 1 damage to the villain. Because my next card is Wakanda Forever! And I'm going to do my damage, but I'm going to move my 4 damage to the end.
Nice.
Because we've decided to just go
Yes.
run and gun.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll just count up the attack or the damage. So that's so I move 1 damage from me.
Oh, so
2
move
through
1
5,
Rhino.
6 damage to him, and to Rhino, and then I remove 1.
And then you got a Black Panther attack.
And then I'm going to, how much has he got left?
16.
Will you finish him off?
Yeah.
Okay, so then 2 attack with Black Panther, 2 to him, 2 to Rhino.
All right, Rhino's at 14. Are you finished?
I am done.
Okay. I'm going to draw a card, because why not?
Cool.
Oh, this ruined everything. Just kidding. I had you for a second.
Thankfully.
It actually was perfect because now I can pay 2 resource cards for my Gamma Slam. Let me back it up. Flip to my hero form first, and then I'm going to play Gamma Slam because it's a hero action. Deal X damage to an enemy to a maximum of 15, where X is the amount of damage I've sustained. So I am 13 below my max health, so that does 13 damage.
Woo! Wow.
Rhino's at 1, and then I will thwart. No, I'm just kidding. I'll attack him with She-Hulk, finish him off.
Yeah, we did
We
it.
saved the library.
I thought you said it was my house.
We saved the reference library.
Oh, actually, we did not clear the bomb scare, so your house is still going to blow up.
It may.
Okay, well, so that's our intro to Marvel Champions. How did you guys like it?
That was
Pretty
great.
cool.
Yeah, I really liked it.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the cooperative LCGs. There's going to be, over the course of the months and years to come, many more heroes and scenarios, and you get to build your own decks, which is fun. There's not a lot of deck building right now with the very limited cards that are available, but more will be here. And yeah, I'm really liking it. So thank you for joining me.
Yeah, no
I
problem.
am relieved that we did not lose the easiest scenario of this game.
It got tense though.
Mhm.
It did, and that's been my experience. Is I've generally beaten easy mode Rhino, but like at least there's a point in the middle where it feels like, oh shit, this might go wrong.
Bomb scare, bomb scare, bomb scare.
Yeah, like we just did. How much damage did we do to him? 20.
31.
31.
And I actually could have done like another. I actually forgot about my power when I flip. I could have done another 6. So
Wow.
we practically, even if he was at 45, we might have been able to, if we did it just right, taking him out in one round there. Yeah, so once you've got all your cards out and you're like going, you can just pull that trigger. Rhino is still the only one I've played, so I'm excited to try some of the other villains because there are 2 more in the box.
Cool.
So yeah, maybe we'll be back sometime soon to take on the next one.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, thank you guys very much for the game. If you stuck with us, thank you for watching. And yeah, subscribe if you haven't. We play this, we play other LCGs, lots of other awesome board games. So I hope that you'll join us and leave your feedback. Let us know if you enjoyed it. Until next time, be optimal.